Hey everybody. I'm going to talk about energy healing today while I'm getting dressed and cleaning up. How are y'all doing today? Yesterday I was on here talking about energy healing, especially if you have suffered like long term abuse. So I'm going to be on about 3 times today. I'm going to be giving examples on different things you can do to protect your energy. If you guys make a donation, I'll do a card pull for you. But right now, I'm putting this up in a bun. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Angie. How are y'all doing? Okay, rubber band would be really good. Hair tie. Alright, that is really, really loose. Looser than I want. I'm actually gonna dye my hair today. Hey guys. Greetings, greetings. I gotta find my glasses. Put my Lilith oil on for the day. I don't know if any of you guys were on my live yesterday, but I was talking about healing and the importance of healing after abuse, resetting your nervous system, protecting your energy, locking it from energy vampires, all of those things. I'm going to be giving some physical demonstrations today, but right now I need to go find a shirt to put on. And I promised somebody that I would do some emotional releasing, right? So if you have body aches and pains that you would like me to show you how to release, list them in the comments and I will get to them. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Be right there. I'm rocking. So let me know what you guys got going on health-wise, right? So neck and back pain, knees. I often do knees. That one you can find on my page already. People who have chronic headaches. Or if you are continuously experiencing a particular emotion, we can talk about releasing that emotion from your body. Oh, the chef is in the house. How you doing, love? So I'm just telling everybody what I'm here for today, and I'll talk about releasing some energy from the body, resetting the nervous system, make sure you guys tap the screen for me so that they can share us out. Why are you brushing the carpet, baby? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to go help my kids put away the groceries. Don't forget to tap the screen So do you guys have stuck energy somewhere? Are you guys dealing with some emotions? What do you guys got going on? We can talk about it. Are you live? Yeah. Oh, look, she live over there. Hey, y'all.
I just turned it on.
Mo is texting you.
She's Kate.
Hey, beautiful. How are you feeling? How are you doing with your weight loss journey? With the goddess codes. You guys need to follow her because she's been losing weight and manifesting using the goddess codes. This is my granddaughter who feels like she wants to be seen. She was like, wait, what? There's 2 cameras?
Here you go.
Look, Lee. Say hi.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now you want to be quiet? Mm-hmm. Anyway. So, it's good.
Who in God's name did this?
So good. I got this week to
Leave a
do
corner of chips.
your weigh in to see if you lost some more weight. How do you feel in your clothes, though? I mean, ultimately, that's going to be the determining factor. Way less, and mind you, this is coming from somebody who don't really diet, but I'm saying, you know, I left my scale in Ariel's backseat. She ain't shit. How you feel in your clothes, how you look to yourself is way, way more important.
You don't eat apples. You be lying. Go. Bye.
So I gotta make my cacao coffee this morning with the French press because I'm out of K-cups.
Okay, first off, my phone stand ain't handy.
You guys drink kombucha? I drink a little bit every day. And I prefer it. I drink it because, of course, it's got the prebiotic, probiotic in there. Just got to work. Be right back. All right. But
we just putting groceries
it's
away.
better than the pills. Although there's some really great pills.
I'm trying to get my phone stand back up because my niece decided to help me out. Can you knock it off? I don't want it. No. Oh, hey. Girl.
Angel has class at 11.
Yeah, her first class, I think. Yeah.
First class.
I thought it was. Is it 10:30 or 11?
It was like 11. No, maybe it's 12 to 12:30.
Angel, bring the computer so we can see when you have class.
My granddaughter is here, who's also being homeschooled by her grandma, because that makes all the sense in the world.
Her grandma.
What?
I was in that video trying to figure out how to put.
Actually, her auntie, right. So I wasn't even doing it. My daughter, her auntie was doing most of that work because, listen, I'm homeschooled.
Which number's bigger? No, bigger. Which one has more?
I homeschooled my first 4, and then the second 4 had to go through the school system because, like, I had got a divorce and whatever. But,
Do you want this coffee?
Basil, yeah.
Why did they eat so
That's
long?
the other one, yeah, because why? DeMarcus, don't break the plate. Put the plate down. It is that hot. Go use the kitchen towel and stop playing.
Y'all want to see my lettuce growing? Oh, we got to check on the lettuce.
Thank you.
So the groceries get delivered because ain't nobody going to the grocery store, putting them in the car and carrying them up. Hold on.
Ask Marcus has it.
So you guys, nobody's put anything in energy. We're talking about, well, I'm jibber jabbering, but if you guys, if you guys have stuck energy, body pains, you overwhelmed with emotions, specific emotions. That probably came the way he threw it in the car or some crazy shit. It's an apple, that's right. Let me know. I will show you how to release, how to do some energy work. And, whoops, apple.
Girl, you don't eat an apple.
You don't even eat apples. Just because you can say it, don't mean that.
Which one of these is hers? Please reload page.
Okay. I was like, I know that's it, because exactly what I did. This shit made me lose track of whatever.
Okay, so she has class at 11 until 11:45, and then another class at 12:30.
Here.
To 1.
Apple.
I didn't even eat the apple. I can't.
Whatever.
Okay, here, Angel, you don't have class till 11. You don't have class till 11.
All right. Hey, boo. I'm going to show you how lettuce is growing. Swipe the... How do you switch the thing?
Flip the camera?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Never done. I think it's in the... Yeah, you got it.
I'm showing y'all because I've got another one coming, a bigger one from a different company. And I'm going to be... Look at my lettuce. So I'm going to be able to grow... I didn't fill on my pods this time, but after I harvest, I will refill my pods. My microgreens, a whole tray for us, last us like a month. Especially because we, there's like one person in here. Spiritual goddess Tia, hello. Greetings. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this back. I have another growing system coming. So,
is there one in there?
look, I'll show. Look here, because, you know, most of the people in Goddess University, they're the ones who watch my replays. But, like, yeah, so I've got some herbs.
Popcorn kernels all in daggone.
I don't know, but there's dirt all over here. So there's my mint. There is my, this is actually basil. This is a different type of basil over here. And then I'm going to show y'all what I got growing outside. You saw my lettuce. Those are my herbs.
You asked me a question, I answered.
Oh, I need to water, but I do have some tomatoes coming in. Look, her in her car. It has been so hot. I didn't think I was going to get any, but I ended up with one there thus far, and I think there's another one over here. Yep. I got another little baby right here. And I think there's some over here. So I have a new growing system that is coming up. There's two down here. I'm probably gonna tie this up. Get a zip tie. Oh, look at there. I got some right there. So this is always exciting for me. And these have been growing like all summer, and they're just now bearing fruit. And then I've got like some lavender, and this is lemon balm that I need to harvest. And there's a little bit of eucalyptus and some parsley in there. So we've got some things brewing.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Whoa, traffic jam.
For real. You got people watching us because ain't nobody watching me do this. Let me turn this around.
Ain't nobody watching me do this.
No,
What's
I'm
up,
just
guys?
talking and putting groceries away.
Hey, how are y'all? I'm just putting groceries away.
He stopped on the camera and ran. Like, I know, isn't it?
Hey, knock it off. No, I don't like that you put
It's taken so much water, it doesn't have the level of moisture that it needs consistently.
I'll say this is another bag of chips. I don't even know how that happened. I think I put.
Oh, I thought I had put all of the
I think I put chips in there, and
freezer stuff away.
after I
didn't
did
see
that. Hey, what's up? How are y'all doing? I'm just putting groceries away. What? Why? Why are we doing that?
She's just making all this.
Oh, thought you didn't.
Just because. Just because. Let's see if we give it a different angle. Hey guys. So right now I'm putting.
Why you gotta be yelling?
I don't even know.
You didn't get no drinks.
Remember I asked you, did you get drinks? And you said she got the tea.
Oh, the tea is out of stock.
And yeah.
So we have to get any drinks. I'm gonna try to get an Izzy, but they could.
You taking flowers off my money tree?
Huh?
Talking to that baby. Because there's some behind there.
Yup.
Hey you guys. How are you? So, hey beautifuls. So do you guys have, so I said let's talk about healing. Yesterday I was talking about dealing with toxic relationships, coming out of, I'm right up on your camera. Coming out of toxic, narcissistic relationships and trying to move forward. What does that look like? What happens? How that agitates your, really deflates your nervous system and has you in a situation where you kind of don't know which way is which, right? And so I was showing different ways, and it's explaining the importance of when you have been in an abusive situation, a toxic situation, a negative situationship, even if it is with your own parents, it can wreak havoc on your nervous system. It dysregulates you. And so at that point, you know, when I left my second marriage, like I didn't even know what my favorite color was, right? I was so dysregulated. I was so stressed out. I left, at that point I had like 7 kids.
Eat chips like this.
We gonna have them chips till Christmas. I had about 7 kids. 2 from my first marriage, 5 from the second marriage, and I felt like I was spending every day, you know, running for my life. Right? Even after I left him, I felt like I was running for my life. I was enjoying new things and new freedoms because when I was with him, like he had us in a cult and everything. So there was a lot going on there, right? And not only are you in an abusive relationship, but something that is cult-like, kind of like what that ballerina farmer chick that everybody was talking about. And
here it is.
it's the same kind of thing, right? The relationship itself is bad, and then their religion is very cult-like. And so she doesn't really have the opportunity to express herself. So getting out of that was difficult. In this process and on my journey, though, I've learned that you've got to deal with your nervous system. You've got to heal yourself, and you can do this with energy medicine. So you can do this with EFT tapping, reflexology. There's a lot of things that fall under energy medicine. But right now, the reason that I'm talking about it specifically as it pertains to relationships is because I have a new program coming out. And the new program is specifically for those who are suffering still from trauma. Right? And trauma can be the loss of a child, the loss of a parent, the loss of a home, the loss of a long-term job. It can be physical abuse, mental abuse, abuse at work, from a loved one, from parents, all of those types of things. Psychological abuse in a lot of cases is way, way worse. Mental abuse, way, way worse than physical abuse. And I say that because the scars last longer. Most of the time, if you're physically abused, it creates a mental abuse. It is accompanied with mental abuse. When you're married, there's usually financial abuse, involved in that too. So, thanks for joining. If you guys have questions, if you guys are wanting to know how you can heal your nervous system, how you can release energy that you've been holding on to for a long period of time, like overwhelm, like stress. What do you want me to do? You want me to get out of the chair, yeah? Let me know. I am here to answer questions about energy healing, but I'm also making coffee and putting groceries away. Yeah. French press.
Is not sitting over there? On the shelf?
Oh, I put this stuff above it. I'm like, the shelf kind of needs a refreshing coat of paint. Never gonna buy Nutella again. He is correct.
No more Nutella for us.
Nutella is not good for you.
Be careful before you fall. You don't want them to see that. Need some help? Let me just push it back up for you. Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? Right now I'm stocking, filling the cookie jar. You want a cookie? Putting groceries away. Mommy got to put the cookies in the fridge. Our baking shelf?
Yo, this shit under my feet.
Okay, don't look at the feed. This is the kids' snack drawer, so we're going to restock their snack drawer.
Hey, guys.
Scooby snacks, did they come?
Scooby snacks are coming with the cereal for her. Her
Man, can you
cereal.
close the
They
refrigerator?
said it'll be here today, but it's being shipped.
Make some cracker eating.
Yeah, I feel like as much crackers as she eats, her mouth should be dry. Like, she should be asking for water all the time. Like, why?
Girl, don't move my
Why
camera.
has
What are you doing?
She said hi.
I was trying to see. I was trying to show them. Snack drawer.
gross. Now you are out here in these streets looking like a little dirty baby.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the snack drawer we stopped.
Okay, I'm putting cacao in my coffee.
Stop.
That's enough of the sounds.
We still have snacks to come, but this is a start. You ate them other crackers too?
Yep. Hey guys, how you doing?
Grandparents, we have to do another snack order because someone is a cracker head. Hi, Star. How are you? Girl, why are you that aggressive?
I'm blending my... Oh, the crackers hit her in the head. Now you really are a cracker head. I'm whipping together my almond milk and my cacao and my sweetener before I pour my mushroom coffee in here.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. If you're in here, please tap the screen. I decided to go live just because we were in here doing nothing and there was like 150 million people watching other people on here doing nothing. But I will be live a little bit later. I'm going to be doing card pulls and we're going to be talking more about energy healing. So once I'm done with my little kitchen reset and I get some coffee in me, we'll be doing goddess codes because we haven't done those in a while. So we're going to do goddess codes and we're going to do some card pulls. And I'm probably going to sit in here, which I normally don't. And our family farm. Tell me about your farm. I am looking for land right now. Ready to get a farm started. I don't want an animal farm though. I'm trying to do an herb farm. Fruits and vegetables only.
Don't do it. Is that all your snacks from right now?
She'll be here tomorrow at 11. Okay. Our speech therapist, Karina. She just texted
Okay, we're
me.
all done. Close the door.
Because otherwise, I would not have remembered. So, is he not here? Let me see. Are they not here? Our family farm. Wait a minute. Let me.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm definitely following because I'm learning everything I can right now for when I move. So I do lettuce, sprouts, and microgreens right now. And so I'm looking to get a farm, expand on that, and then add just my vegetables. And I'm going to start off with just enough, you know, for me and to sell a little bit. Not like it's my main source of income. And then continue to grow. Because I want to do mostly herbs so that I am growing all of the herbs. Like right now, I probably have over 200 herbs and spices. Like on my shelf that I use, that I touch, that I engage with, you know, on a regular basis. So I want to expand from that, have more. Let me add some water to the coffee press. You guys out there, are y'all growing stuff inside? I mean, you know at this point you can barely eat any damn thing that hasn't got shit done to it. Nobody wants that experience.
Here's some garlic. I'm going to put a little bit, fill the garlic up a little bit.
Are you dead ass? That's tomorrow. What, this weekend? Sounds funny.
Okay.
It says remove all items. Remove all items from the cabinet drawers and shelving and place on the kitchen table or living room floor and cover it with a plastic sheet.
No. When they show that, how you gonna come in here and say we gonna do a pest control? Y'all gotta take everything out your cabinets.
Remove all items from countertops.
What kind of pest control are y'all doing? We don't even have pests.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even have no kind of pest. And maybe this is why. Remove all children's toys and place them in a room. Cover fish tanks.
We're putting it right around here.
Wash shelving only with hot water.
They doing a lot.
They're saying just remove the entire drawer. Like, just take the drawers out. And then they're saying, what am I going to cover that shit with? Like, they said put animals in bedrooms because that's not where they're going.
So they only do in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's up? How you doing?
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
I have not
exactly.
lived in an apartment in like forever.
My apartment didn't even do that. Like,
And
all that.
24-hour notice? Like,
And no, you got a week notice, so that's weird. I am doing it in the kitchen restock. Got groceries delivered. So that's what I'm doing. I think I put too much salt in here. Maybe I bought. And I'm good. I'm good. Oh, shit. Okay, read some of these. It's supposed to go there, it goes here. Smoked paprika, do we have that? Here we go. There's cayenne pepper. So we have cayenne pepper too to refill. So I'm doing the smoked paprika. Let's see. This one first, so I don't want the red. Ugh. up? What's up? Y'all come in here, make sure you tap in that screen. I'm just restocking some spices right now. We got a grocery order that got delivered, so we did a grocery restock pretty much today. And I figured, why not I go live while I do this? What time is it? I get my niece in front of her computer for school. She has an 11 o'clock class. What's happening? I find it really interesting that nobody else has the notice outside, like on their doors thing. I mean, I guess it's Labor Day and maybe everybody picked theirs up already. But usually there's emails. Right. That's like some weird. Yeah, a little random. And if this is just the office trying to come in here. Okay, this is always a difficult matter. But they're not going in the bedroom, they're not doing any of that, they just want to spray it. So, since those people moved in, they could be complaining about. Is they nasty? So that don't make no sense because they against our door, our wall. Right. Okay, why is this always? No, it's a pest control company. And it says if you're not prepared, but it doesn't even say what time. And they say if you're not prepared, what? They charge you $100. What the hell? So you gonna come see this notice while I'm at work doing my thing for most people. And they said tonight, move your shit, and or we're charging you $100. Because that makes all the sense in the world, right? I'm going to do the morning, I'm going to do the today's Goddess message. I'm going to pull cord. Hold on, y'all. Alright, that was the longest container sale ever. Okay, I'm going to go get my cards, y'all. I just opened that one. That's cinnamon. Cinnamon jar full. Yes, okay. Pepper. Excuse me. So
hot, but this coffee is ready. So she told me it's in stickers.
Paprika, huh?
There's a space in stickers where you can write stuff. AI wallpaper, drawing. Huh. This is when you want to shop some stuff. This is sub stuff. This is to promote. Okay, stickers. Wait, what? I think I found it. At least one thing.
Girl, I'm not gonna keep that. It's gonna fall on the side of this refrigerator. You're gonna go find it. Alexa, next.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, hey, hey. Pauline, thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm going to do the collective. I'm going to pull a collective goddess card and do that. And if you'd like, just send a donation. Look at there. Is these the words you was talking about?
Yeah.
So that part is in stickers. Now, how to get the full banner when I'm talking about like the different energy techniques and stuff like that, I don't know yet. Look, I'm excited. I started going live in April and I still have not, mastered it. But let's get a collective reading here. What? Already.
Angel.
We got, so I'm using my fairy cards. Whoop. We're going to do one more.
Okay, girl.
So, oh, look at here. Oh, look there. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, so we got like all of the cards. Way more than I thought. We got the 3 plus a handful. What crystals am I wearing? I am wearing citrine and I am wearing a rose quartz. I am learning an exercise right now on being the energy of money. Like I've taught about money before, but usually because I was a manifestation coach before, I kind of shifted into what I call goddess coaching. But when you are being the energy of money, because right now I have a program, so right now I have a program out called Quantum Delusion, right? So I'm teaching women how to step into their higher timeline. And the way that you do this is through the practice of embodiment. So, oh, thank you so much, love. Thank you, baby. You done? So with the embodiment, right, I was like, well, can we just embody money? Because I've been teaching manifesting for over a decade now. And there are times when I switch timelines that my old manifestation techniques don't work. I've written a few books and amazingly, it's not that they don't work. It's not that they don't work. What happens is where I was, when I started writing those books, I wasn't in a hotel, but I had lived in a hotel. My house had sold. The owner sold the house while I was living in it. And the new owner said we had to move. I had to take my kids. We were living in a hotel, had to manifest my way out of that, right? But I was so heartbroken, it was hard. So the techniques that I used back then are not the same techniques that I use now. There's probably 2 or 3 that are always good. Gratitude, right? But you do gratitude from different points of view. But depending on where you start is what works for you. So the difference now is that my frequency is never at a place where it doesn't drop to where those old techniques work. Because even now, you know, I don't know if you ever heard, like, my low points are my high points from 10 years ago, right? So my low points today are the high points from 10 years ago. So I've had to learn and shift and do new things so that I can manifest and grow from where I am, right? It's about the expansion. It's about, you know, that from that perspective. Which is why I always say you've got to manifest. Hey, Sophie, you have to manifest and embody from where you are. You can't just go from 0 to 100, right? That's, you know, that's a music verse in a song, right? You can do certain things, you can speed, but like in terms of manifesting, in terms of your vibration, in terms of your frequency, you gotta, because even if you've done like Kundalini yoga or whatever, like I can raise my vibration really, really high, especially if I'm surrounded by high vibe people, right? We're vibing off of each other and I'm elevating. But when I leave them, I can't sustain it on my own. Does that make sense? Because I don't have the practice and I don't really know what it is. But the beauty of it is that now I have experienced it and I can recreate it. But it does take work. So now I am working on being money versus attracting money, because everything in the world is energy. Everything in the world is energy, including money. Money is not actually paper. Money is not actually gold. Money is not actually silver. Money is nothing other than energy. So if you can learn to raise your energy, if you know how to call in energy, then that energy that you're calling in, you can then turn it into money. Now, typically when we do that, we make it dense because we associate money with time. We associate money with, yeah, it really helps you with the process. That's excellent. We associate money with time too. And that's a whole thing that like slows you down. Money and time, the element of time, because you know time is not even fucking real, which is why things seem like they are like time is speeding up, is because it is, right? The core of the earth is spinning faster and faster, and the time illusion that man has created here for us is not. My granddaughter is talking to y'all too.
Pumpkin.
It is not. They're not able to keep up with the rotation of the earth. So it seems like the days are going by faster, the weeks are going by faster. This year has gone by so fast. So I did a card pull for the collective. So, and we got some amazing cards. We got the world card. I mean, she's speaking light language. Let me tell you something about that. And I'm glad that you brought that to my attention, because since she was a baby and she started talking, okay, little kids, and we live in an area that's very diverse, so there's a lot of children here who speak other languages, and she would go and play, and other little kids whose families' first language was not English, they would say, what language is she speaking? And their parents would be like, she's speaking baby talk, and the kids would be like, no, she's not. Other children recognized that she was speaking another language, but we recognized that she was speaking another language. It's not baby talk. It is something else. And we finally surrendered and was like, listen, we don't understand, and it's creating, frustration for you. So we need you to learn our language so that we can, better support you. And so she has started, because she would have full-blown conversations and she could repeat it. And because I do energy work, she would be, all this stuff. And we were like, well, she's doing something, and she definitely knows, but I never associated it in all this time to it being light language. And now, as soon as you said it, it freaking clicked. Thank you so much for being here. That's what it is. And so now really the work is, how do I teach her English and not allow her to lose her light language? Because that is, I can feel the energy. That is so amazing. That's so amazing. I'm so glad you were here today. But yeah, so now it's like, how do I teach her English and to communicate so that I understand her without her losing her light language? Because I definitely don't want her to do that. So we've got some major arcana cards for us here. We have strength, we have lovers, we have the world, right? So it's a brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction. There's a journey that is being completed for a lot of us here. There's a return to good health or to a loving relationship. You're making choices from your heart, okay? And then we have the strength card. So power, kindness, forgiveness. You have the strength and the inner grace, or the grace and the inner strength to overcome all the challenges. So if you embrace how amazing you really are, things will start to move. Things will start to pop. Things will start to shake. Things will start to happen. What feels like shackles and blocked roads are not. They will not be that any longer, right? I have memory of coming here. In a wormhole of light. Really? Do you now? So I don't have a memory of coming here. When I was a little girl, I knew, like, when I would get upset and my mom would be doing certain things, and I would just be like, take me back to my real mom. Like, this is not real, and I just want to go to the people that I actually belong to. Like, I don't, y'all are not my people. And she would get upset, and I remember it hurting her feelings. And she would be crying, and I'd be like, I don't even know why she's crying. Because also my mom adopted this story that she found me in the park, right? Like, she used to say that crap all the time, and she thought it was funny. And I was like, no, you're just not my people, and I really need my real mom. She caught you talking to your gran in the shed one day, and you have the memory of it. That is awesome. That's awesome. So she definitely, this is my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, and she definitely talks to other people. My oldest granddaughter used to talk to her sister's dad who passed, and you have no memory of it. Oh, okay. Raina definitely talks to someone. Her mother has passed, and occasionally she's talking to people, but I don't know if she's talking to my dad, if she's talking to my sister.
She's talking to her.
My daughter just said she sees her mom when she's talking to her. So she's definitely, and whenever I'm doing like spiritual work and we're doing spiritual practices together, like she comes right in and she just knows what to do. Like when she used to fight with me over like my oracle cards and my crystals and all that. And then a shaman that was a friend of mine was like, listen, she thinks those are hers. I was like, well, she need to get her own shit. But yeah, so she's definitely been here. Like, she's like, I'm back, baby. Let's go, let's do this. And I'm like, listen, you showed up here after I turned 50. I'm going to need you to relax a little bit while I get myself back up to speed. So it looks like you need to have patience. Don't worry. Take your time, plan, reset, invest your money, but reward yourself. If you are self-employed, you're going to definitely get some reward from that. That's something that self-employment, that side hustle is about to pay off really big for you. I kind of feel like, yeah, it's going to pay off. You're going to receive like some abundance from it. There's something that, there's somebody in here that is embarking on something new. If you're trying to do something new right now, hey, beautiful, then what you want to do is get some more insight. Do you? What do you crochet? But the person who's starting something new, like get more education, go to a seminar, go back to school, get an apprenticeship, something like that. Our overall, the world, the lovers, the strength, like that energy is really, really strong. That whatever it is that you guys are working on right now has been accomplished, right? You are going to I see like the cornucopia. So you're going to receive the fruits of your labor. Crochet, mostly blankets. I love blankets. Let's see. I'm actually trying to become. Wait, what?
Fortuna.
Oh.
That's why I knew when you said it.
Oh, yes.
Reminding you.
Okay.
Fortuna.
It's Fortuna talking to me.
Yeah.
That means, baby, the money is coming. The cornucopia. I'm just saying, like, cornucopia is all around, and I'm like, that's not really my language, right? But
I felt that he was like,
Goddess
what?
Fortuna is
But
talking to me through me for you. Okay, so yeah, and one of her things is the cornucopia. So I just see like it's just falling all over the place. Things are. This is.
And it's full and stuff. It's
It's
just the gold and everything is
It's
falling
just
out.
so that's coming. You're going to be experiencing it. We got the 9 of Summer, which is about wishes come true, dreams fulfilled. It's a magical life. Okay. And that's what it's going to feel like. It's going to feel like magic. It's going to feel like an aha moment. It's going to feel like
Alexa.
yes. Dreams fulfilled, relaxation, luxury. There's also going to be somebody very mature that shows up to give excellent advice. It says a romantic partner, but I'm not really sure. If it also could mean a romantic partner for some of you. No, So tell me what kind of things. Thank you so much for this. So I can find, yeah, make sure you follow. If you follow me and click the little button, you'll get the notifications when I come on. Because I usually come on later in the day. But, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your energy and the insight. Love you guys so much. So, is there anybody in here that is experiencing like chronic stress, fatigue, PTSD? You've been diagnosed with PTSD. You're in Australia, so it's like 1 a.m. here. You too, love. Because if you are having any of those types of things like stress, anxiety, if you suffer from anxiety to the point where you have, you're on medication, if you've got chronic back pains, things like that. Fortuna is talking. That is amazing. I've had some nice little insights early today. I know he is. That's why I made him take the trash out. I was like, I know you're gonna go to sleep as soon as they we take the computer.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
What in the hell? You see? What? So I think you could do multiple stickers, which is what I'm about to try now. And if I could do multiple stickers, don't be mad at us because you stayed up till right now.
For real.
Like he been up since late last night. Okay, so now let me find stickers.
Mister, I want to go to school. I don't want to do school at home. But you gonna be up all night? You can't do that.
Can't do both, boo.
One or the other.
Let me see. Tap the. I don't know how many hearts I have in here. Oh, look at there. It only lets you have one sticker though at a time. Oh, I've already passed 2K. But it only lets me have one sticker at a time. So that's not... That ain't... I mean, well, it's a great way to get the Cash App up there. Who is that? Hey, love. It says invite people. Uh-oh. Did I? Well, there ain't nobody in here, so... if you... Okay, so...
Your hair, what you be saying you be doing?
All right, so... Right now, guys... Okay, this is music. You hear this? Did you know it does this? Thank you. I don't know. Do I have people in the room? Can you guys hear this music? I'm testing out some of the features right now before. Uh-oh. Hey, somebody joined my team. Thank you so much, love. I am testing out some more. She said, I'm trying to get pregnant and it's not working. I'm back. I forgot to catch your name, but I just did. Okay, talk to you soon, love. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you need to. Okay, wait a minute. Can y'all hear the music? Let me stop it. I was trying to. There wasn't anybody in here, or it didn't appear to be. So I was trying to like work with these. Yo. That shit's annoying. Okay, so if you're trying to get pregnant, balance your hormones. Okay? That is typically check him.
I'm about to say you to
Check him. Get your hormones balanced. And
it's just,
go
turn the light on for me.
You need to create more of a connection with your womb. Okay, and if you want me to do, I don't know if he's the problem. I have been on some medication. So I'm gonna tell you the truth to the truth, okay? Most of the time it is them. Unless you have been diagnosed with some issues, unless they've said that you have a low egg count or something like that, it's almost always him. And if it's not him physically, it's him mentally. Sometimes they are not prepared to share you. Wait a minute. They're not prepared to share you. And so, in theory, they want babies. But I'm doing a sticker, y'all. Just give me a second. So in theory, they want babies, but so she's perfectly normal. I would check his deep-rooted emotional stance. What does being a father mean to him? What does he have to give up? A lot of men find it difficult to get their needs met by their significant other if, in fact, she has a baby. It's competition. And a lot of them don't know it. It's not intentional. Look, I'm about to reach in here and pull my boobs up, so don't mind me. It's not intentional, but whatever his experiences have been, sometimes that's it. So since you're in here with me, if you want to do, I'm going to go get my notes and we can do a clearing to help you clear whatever blockages you may have emotionally in the womb. And we can go from there. And the other thing is, and the reason I say that it's him is because, like, almost all the time, women who are with a spouse having difficulties getting pregnant, and then they end up in another relationship and they get pregnant instantly because it was never them, right? We assume that everything that doesn't work and everything that goes wrong is our faults. A lot of times, even when their dicks don't get hard, we think it's because of us, and it's not. It never is. But that's how society has set things up. But the more connected you are with your womb, that's going to help. The more balanced you are with your hormones, that's going to help. Those things are going to help you regardless. So let me go grab my notes. I'll be right back.
You ain't comb this hair out for nothing.
I moved over here, and now we got the air conditioner. Hold on. Let's see. Put it in your hair. Now leave it alone. Okay, so let me look up some stuff for you. You spraying your hair? So wait, so you're trying to get pregnant. You know you've had yourself checked. There's nothing wrong with you, and he has not been checked? So what I'm hearing is, she said, yeah. Listen. I've been trying to be gentle because, we love our person. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot of, sometimes it's not even their fault, right? It's society, it's the patriarchy that we've been brought up in and the stuff we've been indoctrinated with. So, like, but baby, you keep working on you. Don't ever stop that, right? Don't ever stop that. We're going to do ovaries. We're going to do ovaries just to make sure that you are, you're ovulating. But I'm telling you right now, my first, it's him, okay? And my daughter is in here doing my son's hair, and she's like, no, it's him. It's him. She said Jesus loves you. He don't want you to do this anymore. Repent. What am I repenting for, my love? And I know Jesus loves me. I have a personal relationship with the source of everything. Okay? So I appreciate your time and energy. But I have nothing to repent for. So,
I'll tell you how much I don't repent, only know to me.
she said, my daughter said, I don't even know what repent means. So, when there's ovary problems, if you are not releasing, the egg, right? This is usually a sign that you're holding on to some hurt, especially hurt that's been done to you by men. Maybe invalidating yourself, not trusting your intuition, right? Maybe a low self-esteem. Maybe you're neglecting your
Can you
feelings
stop spraying the table?
and kind of got yourself in like this victimhood, maybe from your ex. Okay, so
Like a little louder, sorry.
also it could be I'm trying to stop this baby from spraying water everywhere. All right, here you go. If you're rejecting, can y'all hear me? Because I know it's the blow dryer. She'll be done in a minute. But rejecting your feminine nature. So if you have been or lived a life where you were more in your masculine energy, it does kind of shift things. If you carry a belief that being feminine is being weak. Okay?
No, not for you.
If you are focusing on aging, or that if you associate aging with the loss of your power, with the loss of your beauty, with the loss of your appeal, those things will fuck up your uterus from a spiritual, your ovaries specifically, from a spiritual standpoint. So I'm going to give you these questions to ask yourself, right? How do I feel about being female?
Tiny braids.
What do you feel that you can embrace in your femininity and sensuality? Or do you try to be a superwoman, doing everything for others and ignoring your own needs? Because, like, I've got a dear friend who, all her life, she's older than I am. I can do it myself. I can do it. I can do it. Her car need to be fixed. Her oil need to be changed. She's trying to figure out how to do it instead of how to let someone else do it. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to be hyper independent. Those things, trying to be superwoman, trying to take care of everybody else, that takes you out of the connection with your feminine energy, and it produces an issue with the ovaries. If you are, if you think like, oh, I can't, local woman has no, I don't know what that was. If, sometimes when you're buying stuff, if you don't want to spend it on you because somebody else could get it, could have it, you could get this for him, you could get this for, your mom, whatever, you're not taking care of yourself, that will create issues. So I'm going to encourage you to become aware of your own desires. Allow yourself to enjoy your feminine energy, your sensuality, and your body. Okay? Take a pole dancing class or get a pole and do the class at home. But just really kind of dive into loving you, expressing your sensuality. Those things will relax a lot of the tension around your uterus. It'll help you connect to your divine feminine energy. It's going to help make sure that the ovaries are healthy. Okay, really kind of diving in and allowing yourself to enjoy being feminine. So you want to do the stuff that you think is feminine, because So, and that's a really good question. I'm going to walk you through the exercise, and I'm going to have you repeat after me, because I wanted to give you background as to what it is that we're going to release and allow in. But I'm going to tell you a secret. You really can't fix him if you don't want to fix himself. If y'all are trying to get pregnant and you can't get pregnant and he's not gone to the doctor, there's not a whole lot you can do. Unless you are into spiritual magic and you can compel him to do some things. In general, the very first thing that he should do is go get his sperm counted. If he's not willing to go get his sperm count, you know, you could luck up. But that's the main thing he needs to do. Because if he's got a low sperm count, there's really easy, simple things that can be done. If you send me a message here, if you DM me here, or what I actually encourage you to do is get a free membership on Goddess University and then message me there. I'll send you different herbs and herbal blends that you can get if he's willing to drink it, if you can get him to drink it, and those things will help if he has a low sperm count. But like, you can't say, I want a baby, it's not happening, and I'm not doing nothing about it. Because what does that mean? It means that your words and your actions are not lining up. So then you have to question the words, right? Because our actions are what shows us how a person thinks. So doesn't mean he doesn't love you, doesn't mean he doesn't want to have babies. It just could be some blockages that he has in his past that's stopping him. It could mean that, you know, in some families, you don't want to go get tested because, oh my God, if something is wrong with him, maybe he comes from a family where there's shame associated with that, right? It doesn't mean throw the whole man away. I'm just saying how you have to kind of dissect it and not be overly irrationally, emotionally attached to what's going on. Because him not being tested and you guys not being pregnant yet and you being tested, right? And I know. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm saying the stuff, right? I know you love him. I can feel that coming from you. So, but here's the reality. If you've been tested and you're okay and you guys are trying to get pregnant, but you're still not pregnant and he's not going to get tested, there, right? That has to be explored. So like I said, your only other options, if you say, hey, go get tested so we know what we can do, and he doesn't, then you have to realize that as much as you love him and if you do get pregnant, you're probably going to be raising the baby mostly on your own, right? Which is okay for some women. You can give him the herbal blends. If he drinks iced tea or hot tea, that will help him with the sperm flow and things like that. You continue to work on you. I'm just saying it's not always up to you. And it's, you know, it's supposed to be a partnership. So if you get pregnant from the energy of him not wanting to be a partner in the process, like, yeah, he wants to do the do, right? But if he doesn't want to participate as a partner who's problem solving, then expect that to fall into fatherhood.
Okay, come on.
Right? So now what I want you to do is take a deep breath, kind of relax yourself, let all of that out.
Okay.
All right? And I want you to repeat after me. Put your hand on where your ovaries would be and say, divine healing intelligence, help me stop rejecting, invalidating, and neglecting myself.
Make a little bigger.
and taking myself for granted.
No, same size.
Allow me to release all the ways I feel unworthy, weak, disempowered, and lost from my ovaries, as well as all points of views, all patterns, all positive and negative charges that have contributed to this condition. And then repeat the words, clear, clear, and just sort of move like you're pulling stuff out of the ovaries. Just clear, clear, clear. And you just keep saying clear till you feel sort of a slight, and sometimes it's a big energy shift, right? Clear, 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 clear. Place your hands on your lower abdomen over the ovaries again and focus on sending your ovaries your deepest, most intense love and appreciation. Like the type of love that you have for him, I want you to send to your ovaries. Thank them for all the wonderful work that they do. I have, if you have children or you desire them, then thank them for the gift of life, right? You're trying to get pregnant, so you want to say thank you for the gift of life, not as if it hasn't happened. You're saying it, thank them for the gift of life, thank them for the gift of life, thank them for the lives that they've given you, right? You're saying it in awesome. So you're saying thank you for those girls, and thank you for the babies that are coming. Okay? If you're still menstruating, and then thank your ovaries for their connection to the moon's rhythm and your feminine cycle. Also, what I want you to do while you have your hands over your ovaries is forgive your ovaries for not having fulfilled your wishes. Tell them it is okay that you have not gotten pregnant yet. You appreciate the lives they've given you and the lives to come. Do Ho'oponopono. This is an exercise you can do at night before you go to bed. Put your hands over your ovaries and you say, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Surround your ovaries in your mind with like a yellow healing sunlight, and allow the light to kind of dissipate anything that is dense and penetrate the ovaries, restoring and giving them like full health, vitality, all of that. And then repeat after me. Divine healing intelligence, please help me to value, honor, and listen to my intention. And divine healing intelligence, please allow me to take pleasure in my femininity, my sensuality, my physicality. Thank you. Divine healing intelligence, please heal and regenerate my ovaries and all related organs to their maximum health, vitality, and well-being. Now, if you join up here, if you join Goddess University and you send me that message, when you get in there, you can join for free. It's called a visiting Goddess membership. Excuse me. This replay will be in there, and you can go to this section and you can do this over and over again. Work on releasing any anger, any judgment, any sadness. And you said that he does want a child, right? So then it's time to have that conversation. Like, you say you want a child, and this is what needs to be done. Let's go get checked, right? Because we can say anything, but if our actions don't match what we say, that says something else. So that's really the conversation you're going to want to have with him. If you are determined to have a baby regardless, then I would get him the herbs and I do a little fertility work, spiritual fertility work, which you can ask about in Goddess University, and we'll get you answers and share with you how to do that there, if that is, your thing, your interest, and what have you. So make sure, though, you work on releasing anger, judgment, sadness, stuff like that, because those things will hinder. You want to be more in forgiveness and compassion and honor, especially for yourself. And don't get too caught up in, hey, auntie, the baby will come. So I just got that message. The baby will come. You have to make sure you're prepared, but don't get so caught up in trying to bring this baby in that the other children are not getting the energy and the play and that energy that that you really need and want to be in, right? Because the baby is coming. The baby is definitely coming. So, yeah, and just remind me that we talked today. When you send me a message, you are very, very welcome. When you send me a message, just remind me that it's you from the live about the baby, and I'll give you a list of stuff that you can try. You can get the blends from me, but I'm going to give you the list of herbs if you want to get it from someone else. That's why I said send it to me over there, because then I can't type it to you. You know what I mean? I can just copy. I can actually type it up for you, and I can answer any questions on how to brew it up if you get them separately or whatever. Okay. Yeah, so send me a message. We'll work it out so you can, and if you don't have access to something there, like I said, you can either get it from me or you can let me know, and I'll share with you like another alternative, right? Because I'm going to share with you what I know for sure works, and then if you don't have access, there's a lot of herbs that do a lot of other things. Multi-purpose. So we have been talking about, we just did some energy healing, some emotional release, and we did that from the ovaries. But this week I am talking a lot about healing your energy, protecting your energy from narcissistic, toxic situations, people, things like that. There's ways that you can protect yourself, and the idea that you need to be working on your nervous system. When you are in toxic, negative situations, it wreaks havoc on your nervous system. And so you need to, that's the way that you stop the cycle, right? When you've been in a toxic situation and you get out, a lot of times you will end up back in a similar or even a different dynamic, but it is still an abusive situation because we haven't healed our nervous system, so we can't stop the cycle. Our bodies become addicted to the chemicals that our brain makes when we're in toxic situations. Hey, love, how you doing? And so you try to leave a toxic situation or a negative situation, and your body is craving that chemical. Oh, absolutely. Please share. And so you end up going back because the body takes over the mind, because the body is a school experience. Yes, please, by all means, you're welcome to share. Hi, High Priestess. Greetings. Welcome. Your body, right, becomes addicted to the chemicals that your brain makes when you are in toxic situation.
I'm just braiding my brother's hair.
I'm a new student in school, and I really want to make friends, but something kind of stopped me. And it's so weird. So it's stopping you from making friends? Is it stopping you from talking to people? Or are you trying to talk to people and it's, they're finding you to be weird? There's only a few of
He
us in
upset
here.
because
If you
he
guys
been,
would tap the screen,
up all night playing video games.
I would really appreciate
And
it.
he want to go to bed.
And every time I make friends at
And you do
school,
this
they
here.
kind
Hey,
of give
you're gonna
me.
rip your hair out. You're playing too much. Oh.
You said you're different. You're different how? What's going on? Why do you think you're different?
My mom's on live behind me, but.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
No, because you was trying to take this out by yourself. Oh, now it's out. It's a lie.
It's a whole lot. I left my cacao in the other room. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for tapping. It's a different kind of energy. Okay, so
I can't get this review out like that.
is your energy darker than theirs, or is their energy darker than yours? Do you know?
You dancing? Get it, girl. Okay, done. Bye.
My little light language baby.
Yes, Roblox. You on Roblox, don't you? You're all night or Fortnite. Roblox.
Sometimes. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. We got people on 2 different lives in this room. Everybody know you be on internet
Come on.
all night long. We about to reset you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different kind of energy.
Go to school, but you
So-
do online school.
Yeah, so is your energy darker or is their energy darker? Like, what's going on with that? Again, so what I was talking about, you said
What
you
you
have
up
a
to,
really
Pixie?
bad story. Hey, Pixie, how you doing, love? I kind of have a really bad story about my life, and I always feel like trash because my classmates, they kind of,
Yeah, look like that. There you go.
it's hard to explain. So I'm gonna tell you this: if you're walking like trash, you kind of have a low vibe. People pick that up. I mean, and that's what I talk about here is energy, right? Everything is energy. We're energy. And there was somebody else on here that was asking me about how to be the energy of money, and we never got around to that. So if you are still here, let me know.
Delivery this morning, so
Um,
I started off doing that. Now I'm doing
but if your
it
vibe
here.
is low, right? People know that. People can feel that. If you are always worried about
And then
how
my,
people
niece is
perceive
here.
you,
She does school online, so she knows around doing that.
is Aaliyah helping her?
No, she had class.
Oh, she's live class.
Live class,
Okay.
yeah.
It started at 11:30.
There's Aaliyah helping her. My sister, Aaliyah is not gonna help her do nothing.
Yeah, listen, a bitch can dream.
There's Aaliyah helping her.
Look, Aaliyah's awake. She could be helping
She's
her.
not helping her. Is she still in class? Yeah.
They can feel if your energy is low, if your energy is negative. For those of you guys who are in here, hey, love. I don't know if you said my name, but I'm still here. I'm cleaning and
Yup.
listening. Hey, baby. Thank you for being here.
School is back. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I said we were trying to see. if we
No,
could do
I
online
don't know what
school,
I was
but
talking about,
He
but
want to go to school. He about to be up all night.
listen, I'm getting sidetracked. Diana's in here and she's on live and she's doing my younger son's hair, right? And he wants to go to school, in-person school, but you know they're talking about the monkeypox are
monkeypox.
everywhere right now,
No.
and in our area, and ain't nobody trying to send him nowhere
Don't
so
pay
he can
attention
bring the
to my hair. I moisturize and wash
monkeypox
my
back to
hair
the
and it has
house.
all up in the bun, so I look crazy. And I just noticed
But
that.
she just noticed that her
I've
hair is
been on live for
all
about an hour.
braided up all over the place. So she said, Simone said, absolutely not, sir. Absolutely not. But
He said even if I don't have his computer stop working, we could get you a working computer.
we're
for
going to get
school,
you a
my
new
guy.
computer for school, dude.
So make up your mind. Tell us now. We want to know. The whole live want to know. Doug Marquez, are you going to school? I'm sure.
He's upset though because he has
really
long.
been
His hair is really like he's got a really nice size afro, but he's been washing it and not combing it through. So she literally had to comb it through. He's got tears in his eyes. He is not fucking with us right now at all. And he's sleepy because he's been up all night on Roblox. So
What's the other game you be on?
he's on here too. See, I don't even
He
know.
got a t-shirt. I don't even know which
He
one
got
it
a
is.
line of t-shirts. My baby got a line of t-shirts, and he's got a TikTok. And Aaliyah has he has a book, a children's book coming out soon. Aaliyah has she's on here. She's usually on my lives as Michi.
But she just switched her accounts.
Oh, you're not Michi no more?
So she's her boutique name now.
Bunnies. So yeah, so if you're on my lives and you see Bunnies, follow her. She's got a great coloring book line. So she says,
You put that in his hair already?
they said put some conditioner in that baby hair. He crying. My classmates have that low consciousness and very low vibrations, and they always pretend, and it affects me a lot.
It just don't
And
calm
when
down.
I
You
get
put the
home, I'm so
conditioner in.
drained. Okay, boom.
It just ain't calmed down.
This is what we're gonna do. First of
But I
all,
already combed it out
I'm gonna
now.
show you how
The braiding
to
process.
remove that negative energy. Would you go bring me my cacao out of the kitchen, please, baby? My cacao. Cacao. I'm gonna show you how to remove that negative energy that you pick up. Right? Let me try to back this up. I don't know why. I don't
wanted
feel
to
like
do
I
some
have very
brain
big
lesson.
breasts, but I'm just saying. Every time I get on this live, I feel like my boobs are ginormous. Now it says there's only one person in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. She laughed. They do. They feel like, look. But the problem is, not only do my boobs look big, so does my stomach. So it ain't like I'm just getting like a big boob action. It's like all of me looks ginormous. Okay, anyway, I just joined the Goddess University. Wonderful.
Yay,
Send me a
welcome.
message. Welcome. We got a lot going on in there, and there's a lot of free content and classes that you can partake of under that Visiting Goddess section.
And then I ain't got no nails this day long.
So let me
break the ends.
let me show you. Where'd she go? So let me show you
Trying to break
how
the
to
ends.
remove the negative energy. You're gonna start with your right hand, and you're gonna dig in.
Tears gets baby hairs.
She has another class that starts at 12. Yes. So you have a few minute break. Come get a snack.
Go
Get
check
something
the-
to drink.
Okay,
So you're gonna dig in to the left side, and you're gonna pull across your body, and then you're gonna dig in on the right side and come across your body, and then you're gonna go back. So you're gonna do this 3 times, right? So you're gonna start on this side. You're gonna
I'm about to see what my
start with your
niece
right
is-
hand,
she
in with your right
finished one
hand.
class. She
Okay.
got another one.
So 1, 2,
And then she'll be done. Online school easy.
3.
Until you
Now-
got a science project.
With the right hand, you're gonna swipe down your arm like you're shaking that off. Do it on the right arm. You start with the left, you do the right, and then you end on the left. You
Okay,
shake
have
that
your
off.
camera. Hold on.
With the
Then
left
break.
hand, you do this, right? Like you are collecting any cords, any energy that has been projected and attached to you.
Why are you trying to eat while you're laying down?
Okay, the baby was choking, sorry. And
Good.
you hold on
Arms
to
up.
them.
Arms up.
Use
Here's
your
some
right
water.
hand and chop. 1, 2, 3, and then you send that to
good.
the light. You can send it to hell. You can send it to where you want, and you do that,
You
right?
good?
So this is how very quickly,
Okay,
if
go get
you've
some
been
water.
in,
Why is she even choking?
that's how it looks very quickly. You can go to my page, and I've got a playlist called Energy Healing. That's how you get
class is
rid
over.
of all of the energy that you have been
That's it.
collecting. Okay,
Your next class is at
throughout.
12:30. Okay, go set it on the desk.
She said, "Oh my God, accidentally left and went to Diana's." We're sitting right next to each other. So, okay, so yeah, so that's how you get rid of. Simone said she accidentally left mine and then realized that she was in yours. But anyway,
Oh yeah, her keyboard. That's her mama's keyboard or her mama's computer. I don't know what they did to it.
that's
He
how
said
you
the
get rid
ghetto.
I
It's
know
only
you.
one key, sir.
I know you're not over here white refrigerating us.
Right? Like, stop.
Oh, my granddaughter got a key missing on her computer, and somebody on my daughter's live is like, "Oh my God, the ghetto!" And they just be playing with us. So now you've released it, right? So you will have to do this multiple times a day. Every time I go out, every time I'm doing stuff, people come over here, and even if they're the nicest people, because sometimes people are very drawn to my family. They get very relaxed in my house.
Boy, I say
They don't be wanting to leave. Like, it be like the whole thing, right? And so I've got to remove the energy, and it's nothing bad. It's just that I can't carry the energy. So especially if the energy feels bad, you need to remove it, and you need to do it as often during the day as you can.
Don't make your hair
Or that you
cricket.
feel
Your
like
hair
you
do like
need
that.
to.
Your hair, your braid gonna do like that too.
Okay.
Stop playing.
And then I'm going to show you how to raise your energy and lock it.
We drunk got drunk. That's my song.
It ain't really her song. It's just that part. She need to make T-shirts. We drunk 'em, got drunk. Like, that's what her T-shirts need to say. And what's going to be so crazy is that there's going to be some people able to buy the T-shirt who don't know what that means. Does being attached with people and when they have this energy of sadness is the reason we cut cords.
We drunk 'em.
So you want to cut cords with everybody every night, no matter what. People you love, okay? Because everybody is supposed to energetically stay on their own, right? Now you cut cords. You can go through the ritual of doing a serious cord cutting when somebody is harvesting your energy and won't let you go, right? What I just showed you is a way to remove, like, the little things, like, you know, maybe you're walking down the street and a guy looks at you and is like, "Hey, how you doing?" And you're like, "I'm good," but now he's attached, right? And then the guy who gave you the change at the grocery store, like, want to touch your hand and stuff, or somebody walks home and is like, "Oh my God, your hair is so pretty." Like, all of those they're not necessarily negative interactions, but they do attach. When we're all magnetic, right? So when you're projecting energy and sending energy to things and people and whatever, just in your thought, it's creating a light attachment. And if you have a lot of those, it weighs you down. And if you're sensitive, you can feel how you can feel their energy on you. So what I just showed you is removing energy, right? But to cut a cord, right, is usually someone who is intentionally harvesting and won't let you go. So doing that exercise is not enough. But in terms of why we cut cords, no one should be attached to you. The people you love, the people you live with should not have energetic cords attached to you, because that means that they're always pulling on your energy. They need to be able to energetically sustain themselves so that you can energetically sustain yourself and create higher vibrations, right? And as you grow, then they can grow. You can always send energy to somebody, but they should not be harvesting and being attached to you, right? Everybody should be able to energetically sustain themselves.
He said, "Get off me, no negativity on me." Facts. I usually cut cords in the shower at night.
Yeah. Listen, she don't know what repent is, but she know how to rebuke a motherfucker.
Yo. I don't know, somebody said something about repent something, and I was like, please tell me what that means. Because I don't know.
You are very welcome, love. So I'm going to show you the exercise for building your energy, right? A lot of times we are easily affected by other people's energies out in the world because our energy is low. And repent means that you are asking God to forgive you for your sins. It was somebody, it was somebody on here trolling me, talking about I needed to repent and whatever. And I was like, baby, I have a beautiful relationship with Source, with God, with the universe, with my higher self. I have nothing to repent from because I am connected to the creator of all things. And I have the energy that creates worlds flowing through my body. I ain't got nothing to be sorry for. So she got off. So
On to the next one.
people who get fooled by established, yeah, basically, they don't understand. Not only that, but even God, or what is it? What did I learn the other day? Amen, right? People like, they pray and say amen. Amen, it was actually amen, is how it was pronounced. It was a person's name. Right? He wanted to be the God of all gods, and he wanted everybody to pray to him. And so during that time, they started saying amen after they would make a request via prayer, and that got added to the Bible. Now everybody they think they praying to the God, and no, you're praying to a smaller God, right? Because he was not the creator of all things. That's the energy I'm embodying nowadays. Yes. It is definitely ego.
Up in here.
It is definitely ego. So when I get done here, I'm going over to Goddess University for those who are part of the quantum delusion, and putting in the training for today. So tomorrow is going to be our first live day, but I am putting in the training for today because you're talking about embodying, and we are creating the person and the energy that we want to embody. When we think about who we want to be, what we want to have, how we want to live, how we want the outer world to interact with us, as we think of it, we create it. Most people just spend time in creation and never really get to step into it, right? So this program is about how do you create it and then step into it, but also being mindful, very mindful, very demure, very cutesy.
No, she didn't.
I couldn't help myself. So, you need to be mindful about what you are creating prior to stepping in. So we're spending this week and we are creating what it is that we are about to embody, who we are about to become on like all the different levels. So that is quite exciting for me. That's how I control this feeling you keep keeping you.
Somebody saw his hair on Snapchat. I was like, oh, you do hair? No, I don't do hair. No, I don't do hair.
I mean, you know, we do a lot of stuff, but like not for other people. That's the thing. Like I do it, but not for you.
This is not a service, sir.
Right, it's not a service. It's not a service. You doing yoga, mama? A little bit? You have class? Huh?
Her next class at 12:30.
It's not till 12:30?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a snack? Yeah. You got something to drink? Call your mom, because she tried to call me. My little angel cakes. Your phone's dead? It's probably like... Tell auntie to call. Your phone's always dead. Mm-hmm. What's the point of having a phone if it's always dead? And then if it's not dead...
Ask the Marcus.
And if it's not dead, she's not answering anyway because you're interrupting whatever the fuck she's doing. So she's like... Oh, thank you, Simone. It looks like it's just me and you, honey. We just in here chilling. For the hard liquor on ice.
What she do?
Nothing. My nose was in the camera.
You're so gross. Ask her what she want. Tell her I'm on live.
Mom said, "What do you want?" She's on live.
She on OF.
She said, "Are you guys not marketing those
How
I
are
started-
we marking
I
attendance?
Don't even know how you mark her attendance.
She's been in class. She has been with the teacher
Ariel,
each day.
Bring the phone here. Bring the phone here. because-
So how the hell
Let me tell
you
you
drop this
something,
baby off
Now
with
my
a
son
computer
about her
and
daughter
some
in
books,
damn
and
school.
then call and be like, "Are y'all marking her
So when she's done with her
present?"
lesson, you supposed to put in that she can.
Or if it's in the stupid parent portal thing.
No, her first day, none of that was happening because it said optional, and I said no, but I did do it for yesterday. Yeah, I know. All the other assignments at the end, it said optional, and I didn't do it.
Wait,
the first
so
day.
Monday she was in the live
Oh.
class.
Oh well, she did it. I did
Well,
it.
how the hell we
I didn't
supposed to
say we
know?
supposed to- You ain't know that. You would send her with instructions. You said computer into some workbooks.
And was like, "Here,
Here
keep
you
this
go. Here's
baby."
the login.
Right.
Also,
Keep this
what
baby.
grade
I'll
do
be
you
back
want
when
to
I be back.
register
Like
for?
she
Is
didn't gave us a
is
whole
she in
baby
first grade or
and
second grade.
Why are they teaching her third grade stuff?
my baby girl is in
Why they
first
teaching her
grade
how to
and she
read?
talking
It's
about
too advanced.
no. They need to
Her
fix
stuff,
that
it needs to
shit.
be fixed.
They need to fix
she's
that
way
shit.
Too advanced. They got
They
her doing
teaching.
some
They trying to teach my
milliliters
baby
and-
milliliters and ounces and shit, and she's in first grade.
And then I'm asking her what this word. She goes, I don't know.
What?
Well, why are they
Like,
telling her she should be able to
She
read
said
that?
she took the test and they put her in advanced classes, like how in
Okay.
regular school.
She just in advanced classes.
Well, you need to call them and tell them to fix it.
She said she took the test by herself
Yeah,
and they
most
marked
of-
it themselves. She got advanced classes. Like
We don't care. I don't want to be in advanced classes. So do
yeah,
you want to
and
come
why-
get her, or do you want them to fix
Her-
her classes?
The
Because
only thing, most of her stuff is advanced classes, but the teachers are reading it.
no, that's my other daughter on the phone. So I have my
what
oldest
she
granddaughter
is
here,
saying,
and she's
and
saying
mom's
that.
saying that like mom's doing anything with
But
this
I
child.
feel
She
like
said her in
it's-
front of the computer. That's like.
But here's the
too
thing,
advanced for her to be in first grade.
right? But like
So the
Oh no,
science-
girl, it's okay. So my oldest
the
granddaughter
science stuff
is
was
here
not
with me,
walking.
right?
I
And
have to-
her mom put her in homeschool, like a homeschool
Yeah,
program.
I don't know. It really
But
is what it is.
the work is way more advanced than her age.
Go message-
But my daughter
message
is
her teacher
saying
or
that she
message them
tested
and find
and
out they put her in the regular
they put her
science and
in
stuff because she cannot do
regular,
For
they put her in
science,
advanced
way too
classes.
or social studies.
So
I don't know
now
which one it was.
my oldest daughter is here trying to help her with the schoolwork, and my grandbaby is like, I don't know what this is.
No, but it's still
And
way too advanced.
my
It is.
youngest daughter is like, this is third grade work. This is not first grade work. So
Please
anyway,
email.
I'm just telling them
Please
they need to
email.
fix it because this baby she don't need advanced classes.
Please,
Is all I'm
she in
saying.
advanced classes and I'm doing advanced
And
elementary
when you
work.
got a
Like,
little kid,
no.
when you got a young child in advanced
I ain't been to
classes
school since when?
who is not fully acclimated to that, you end up doing
I
more
barely
of the
know high
work.
school work. It's been so long.
And
No.
at this point, I can't help none of the kids. Like my youngest son is going to what grade? 6th or 7th? 7th. And I can't help him with his math because, child, they got new math. How the fuck you
And
come
how you
up with
change
new math? How do you change math, right? So then I do the work with
Hey,
him. He
hey,
come up with the
listen.
answer, and then they say it's still wrong because he didn't work the problem the way that they want him to work the problem. He didn't get the answer the way that they want him to get the answer. I thought as long as you got the answer right, what the fuck the rest of that stuff matter? But
It
you
must
know,
be
First
new.
grade then?
That's crazy.
it's hard to do advanced work from home. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should use the guidebook.
It's so wild and it's difficult. And like I homeschooled my first kid, so like Diana,
Well, it's
she
just
didn't
for
go to
science,
public
so,
school
like,
till her
way
freshman
too
year of high
advanced
school.
for her.
So
Yeah, I
the
have
first
to read
4
all
went
of
through
it. I was like,
homeschooling.
God damn
The
it.
second 4 have been in school, and it ain't been no
Okay,
easier. I
that's
don't
fine.
fucking
That's
like
why I
it.
was wondering
It's
to know,
absolutely
like,
crazy.
So I have to read, but she does social studies and science. That's not a. That's.
It's work, and so Diana's doing it, and that's
Oh, so she
great.
does get science.
But Diana also going on a trip next month. Diana going to see her boo next month. So Grandma ain't trying to do all this extra ass shit. Like, I already know. I see the whole picture, not just today.
She told us so when I leave, but there's no science box.
And then
That's
you
what
didn't
we
send
need.
everything?
We need that.
You didn't even send all the art supplies.
She don't have our supply box.
How the
They
fuck?
send the boxes.
How old are your kids? I love the multiple generations. So,
Woo! Go ask girls.
Diana,
Sorry, middle-aged
I'm
lady
25.
here.
Diana is 31. She's been trying to have 25-year-old birthdays since she was 25. And then Mathis is 30.
Not yet.
Well, he'll be 30 in December, right? And then who's next? Ariel
Ariel.
is 25.
73.
Ariel, how old is you?
She's 25. She'll be 26.
Oh yeah.
She'll be 26 in December. And then Rashid is 23. No, he's 24. He just turned 24. Who's after Rashid? Tatiana will be 21 in December. Robert will be 19.
Yeah.
Robert will be 19 in October. Aaliyah just turned. She's the one we had the Bridgerton style tea party for. And she just turned, what, 17? Oh! She just turned 17. And then
Okay,
the
the black is
Marquis
done. And we
will
got
be
these
12
sides, and my fingers
in
are cramping.
September. And then I got granddaughters. I got grandkids that are 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So there you have it.
I'm stretching. Don't hate
That's her
just
dance.
because you don't.
That's how she danced.
I'm not dancing.
I don't know how she about to
I'm
be a
stretching.
K-pop
Look at
girl.
Ariel's face.
That was not me
That's her
dancing.
dance. She'll come do this. That's my sister's dance right here.
Wait, do it again. Do it again. Show. She be doing that shit every day. She be doing it every day. Meanwhile, she telling us that she want to go and live in Japan or Korea and be Korea. She wants to go live in
Get
Korea
it right.
and be a K-pop star.
A K-pop.
No, K-pop, not a cake. Listen, whatever. But she thinks she about to sing and dance in front of all of these little people.
That's
but
what
she won't.
one
No,
up.
it's not. I don't do that.
No, she's
Listen,
trying to
she
do it.
said not K-pop. No, Raina's doing it. Do it, Raina. Do it, Raina.
No, it's not.
You be still in Raina's dance
I
moves.
wasn't dancing. I was
Oh
stretching.
my god.
Oh my goodness.
It's called stretching your legs.
Oh my god.
That's
But
not
meanwhile,
what it's
she
like.
act like she want to be a singer and a dancer, and ain't nobody in this family ever heard her sing, and you have to sneak up on her to see her dance.
Right? What they say, church?
But here's Angel. Say hi, Angel. You can't be shy. Angel has got.
I do dance.
She
I
be
literally
doing
went
making
to a
her own
dance
videos.
class. It was perfectly
Like she's got a
fine.
YouTube channel,
You know how many people
so she
were
be
in
doing
that
lip gloss
class?
reviews
You know how many
and
people
stuff
were
like
in
that.
class? I can dance.
So we are restarting
She
our our family
She went to a
channel,
dance class.
You know how many
YouTube
people were
channel.
in there?
What's the channel called now? Mystic Family Chronicles.
Mystic Family Chronicles.
Is it in my? Where's your phone? We're all on the damn phone.
Yeah.
So I think you can. Hey Avery, you can find
Why do you
it
have a
though
stuffed animal?
in my thing. If you scroll down, it'll say Mystic Family Chronicles. So it has like all the videos that the kids made when they were really young,
Yeah, it's way
like
time
way
throwbacks.
before. Yeah, it's like big time, like 15
What
years
happened to my birthday?
throwback of the kids just running through the house doing whatever the hell they was doing. And so September is really when it will
You said
be
you already had one.
completely revamped, where we'll be posting
So
regularly.
you're just relying
And on that channel, we're going to be sharing how we collectively do spiritual work our conversations about spiritual work, our work together. The girls will be talking about the work that they do independently, and we're just going to be sharing, our conversations and some of our practices from.
Invite sent to who? No, stop. Don't send invites
I
to
know.
nobody.
Don't send invites to nobody.
Invite sent to who? No, stop. Don't send invites
I
to
know.
nobody.
Don't send invites to nobody. What? My first time. So, that's awesome.
Hi, baby. What you doing?
Let me see. And I was on here trying to learn how to use all of the
The
features.
kids, squishy, stuffy.
Yeah, my squishmallow.
Wait, it did it twice. Wait a minute. Flip. Oh, it keeps doing it. There we go. So there is Mark was getting his hair done. And my angel cakes.
Your mom for food.
Did you tell your mom you need the food?
Did you
order?
place the order?
Mommy has no motherfucking money. What is wrong with y'all?
Well, she needs her chicken and Walmart doesn't have it.
Mommy is broke. Mommy doesn't have a job. Let's start
You
there.
don't have food stamps?
I ain't got a job either, bitch. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Mommy is broke. Mommy doesn't have a job. Let's start
You
there.
don't have food stamps?
I ain't got a job either, bitch. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Alright.
Pay my phone bill.
That's because of those steaks you bought.
What happened?
Wait, no.
Money, though. That's a bitch ass.
Yeah, he probably did.
He probably did steal it. Like, you gotta stop letting him in the house until he is fully medicated.
Yeah, you.
Not you.
Shut up, Aaliyah.
Not until he's fully medicated and has been for at least 45 days. You gotta stop letting him around. And see, this is why I know why we have to heal, even when you have people in your life that you love that have got mental disabilities and whatever. You gotta,
Well, put that finger away.
what does the invite thing do? Like, I mean, like how, so I see when it says invite somebody up, but I, like right now, like Simone is on here, right? So if I saw somebody come in and I wanted to invite them, how do you, let me see, did that work? Oh, it did. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. I just am trying to use today to, like you see, I got the, wait, thing.
Yeah, bro, she tucked it in. You know she did.
I don't know why she be tucking her shirt in. That's that Hispanic in her.
Uniform.
I tucked your shirt, Ado.
She said, untuck your shirt.
No.
Yeah, I'll be here to practice if you need help with anything.
Area.
Wait a minute, let me turn you up. Okay, hey, so I'm in here trying to learn how to use, see, I figured out how to do the donation thing, like the type stuff on the screen. So I've been trying to use this time to,
Yeah,
my
figure it all out. It is a lot of bells and whistles.
so do you know it's Simone?
Oh, hey. Oh,
Hey,
It's like there's another voice. What is
I'm like,
happening?
who is this person?
So have you seen the people where they've got like the whole explanation? Because remember I was able to do like a banner that had like my Cash App and stuff before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get like the little one that I could just put here and put the topics on and whatever, and it ain't working. I don't know what I'm
I'm trying to
doing.
remember how I did it because I don't go on live as much as I used to, but there's something in like the TikTok studio area, I think. I have
So
to
you go
figure it
live
out.
on your computer or your phone?
I go live on my phone. I don't know if you can go. Can you go live on your computer?
So you can, but even when I had the live privileges or whatever, like I couldn't figure it out. Like it was so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like the way YouTube was, 10 years ago, it was confusing. It was easier to do it from the phone.
I wish I knew. I'll research it maybe and then help, I guess. I don't mind helping.
Well, like I saw a girl doing it the other day and she was like, I made the image in Canva and she said she made it like a 3.5 by 1.5 or some crap like that. And I was like, I made it and then it was bigger than the fucking screen still.
I remember that. And then you can like do the green screen mode and then put it behind you.
Yeah, but it was too big. So I can't figure out how to get it to where it's like, so I
That
don't want
fits
it
right in.
behind me. I just want it like right here.
Okay, I see. So it's
And
like,
so some people just have it like right here. And I'm like, I'm trying to be professional and shit.
hmm, I don't know. I wish I knew more.
I'm just trying to work it out. Plus, I figure if I just get on here and chat for a while during the day, actually, and today looked like People of Color Live Day when I was scrolling through.
Everybody on live.
I ain't never seen this many brown people on live.
Right.
Let me just get on live and put the groceries away with Diana, because I don't know. Is there something I don't know about?
I think so.
Girl, you don't need no more goddamn snacks. Did you eat it?
Yeah, she ate them all.
Open that one for
Her little baby shark teeth.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Say hi, Raina.
Hi.
Your auntie's on the phone calling you too. She's like, what is going on here?
So many voices.
She's so fucking rude.
But yeah.
So did you get to go through the Quantum Delusion workbook?
Yes, I did. I did flip through it and I looked at the Heal Your Worthiness one. I just watched the video yesterday about you wanted us to do the Heal Your Worthiness wounds first to kind of go through it and then start flipping through the workbook.
Yeah. So what do you think? Have you?
Oh my god.
What?
He wants to do online now.
Oh, not the did the people convince him?
Wait, what?
I said, did the people did we convince him not to go in?
Yeah, he said we bullied him. That's what you're saying, baby. Do you feel bullied?
Boy, you weren't gonna see what's good. What are you saying?
Do you feel bullied? You
You feel
don't?
bullied?
Because, you already got a bully for a daddy. We ain't trying to bully you.
Wait, what? Remind me. I think we did talk about this. Hi. Remind me. I used to go on live and do oracle card readings, but I haven't recently. I feel like I had to retract my energy a little bit.
Oh,
But
she think your reading was right. Hey,
wow.
I know. I haven't even seen you do card readings. Like, you would be on mine, but I ain't seen you do a card reading.
Yeah, I used to do them much more often, but I haven't in a while because I had to get myself together first with, help yourself before you help others.
So you know what? In most instances, that is the case. But if you are a really good channel for messages, sometimes you just got to deliver the message, right? Deliver the message and keep going, but you can deliver the message,
That's encouraging.
Sometimes I can't help it. They be like, listen, I know you can see me. Can you tell them X, Y, and Z? I'll be like, listen, I got shit to do today. I'm not talking to
Please. I got stuff to do. I don't know if I can, but it happens all the time. Or maybe that's encouraging. Maybe I should. But Miss Blogs, are you still here? Remind me. I remember your name. I remember talking to you. Is there a way to access the Visiting Goddess membership on the computer?
Yes.
Is it still through Mighty?
Say it again.
Is it through Mighty still?
Yes, it's still through Mighty.
Okay, great. Just wanted to be sure. You mentioned that I have to be an open minded. You said I'll get a job. Oopsie. And a partner. And I have wow. Oh.
Good job.
Wow.
You said I'll get the job. That's awesome. And a partner.
Wow. What a blessing.
Look, being spot on. And it's always so good to get that feedback when you because sometimes you be wondering, is it just in vain? No.
Right. And that happens to me all the time because I'm like, okay, especially when I'm talking to God or to Source in my head, sometimes I'm like, okay, is that me or is it, but I have to learn not to question it and understand that if I hear it that clearly and it's not a thought that I originally created for myself, then that's what it is,
Yeah. I mean, and over time and with more practice, you can fine tune. because it will sound different,
Yeah.
right? How I sound thinking through shit is like, usually I'm questioning, right? But when I get like direct, like do this,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a question. There was no wavering. It's like, should I do this? I don't know. I sound to me the way I sound out loud in my head. So, but when it is like definite and direct, and it's like, that works.
Yeah.
Go here. Go now. Sometimes I'll hear it be like, yeah, I'm not getting up. You know what I mean? That's like a whole nother thing.
Right.
But you can tell the difference, right? So it's like,
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I'm so glad. Wow. Thank you for that feedback. I'm glad that, I was right in that things are coming to fruition. I'm so happy. That makes me super excited to hear. And thank you for coming back and telling me. Yay. This is encouragement. Maybe I need to get back on and get to it because I really do enjoy it. I actually had somebody tell me that I didn't need to be doing it. Yeah, it wasn't. There's so many things I would love. I just know your time is valuable, so I don't ever want to. You know what I'm saying?
well, I mean, right now, just come on, let's talk about it because we're here. That's what I'm doing. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it. So I had a previous mentor of sorts, and it was going very well. I think it put me on this path of spirituality that I'm on now, which I'm proud of and I love. But after a while, it felt like it was less of what I wanted or what divine light wanted for me, and more of what she did in her life. And so there was a point where I was actually on live talking about astrology because I love astrology, and someone asked me if I was doing readings. And I was like, well, because I do readings for myself. So I was like, if someone asked if I was doing readings, and I was like, no, like I don't know if I'm ready for that, because that's kind of what the previous mentor had said at a point. Like, maybe should I go? Let me turn my camera on. Why not? Why not?
Did they actually said that you weren't ready to do it?
Well, so I was in yes, it was kind of like, I'm on live now. Hi. It was kind of like, she was teaching us about tarot and cards and everything. And she was like, well, don't, start hanging a sign out your window offering readings. But this is just kind of like the beginning. And I don't do tarot readings for other people. I do tarot for myself, but I do oracle cards for other people. That feels more comfortable for me, just because tarot, of course, but I ended up telling her, my mind was all over the place. So I ended up going on live. Someone asked me, like, are you doing readings? I was like, I don't know if I'm ready, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think there's more for me to learn. And when I tell you the wind almost knocked everything over, like I was outside by my pool and the wind almost knocked my tripod over. And I was like, oh, and I listen to nature. I listen to the wind speaks. So I was like, oh. So I went inside, I pulled oracle cards for people, and they were like, it was so inspiring to people. It was spot on. And like people really loved it and loved, and as you can see, someone came in and, attested to that. So I ended up telling that mentor that happened. And she was like, well, I don't think you need to be doing that. And I was like, well, huh? And she was like, I don't want to rain on your parade, but, I don't want you to rush it, like put the cart before the horse. And I was like, and I understand that, but the way that the wind spoke to me, I was just like.
So the thing is that people can't lead you beyond their experiences. Right?
Yeah.
So if a lot of people who read tarot, and the reason that I don't usually I have tarot cards and I will pull them for myself, but like you said, I don't usually use tarot because I'm the cards that I pull sometimes I can interpret that same card the same way all the time, but if it's a specific message, then that card may be interpreted differently.
Yeah.
And when you're using tarot, right, people who have gotten other readings, they know what the Two of Cups mean all the time.
Right.
And if you are doing an intuitive read and that Two of Cups doesn't mean the same thing, then they feel like you did it wrong. And there really is no way to do it wrong
Yeah.
if you are guided through source. People who are not guided through source, who are reading just the face value of that card, well, they have a different experience,
Yeah.
you know? And so I understand that if you're not reading intuitively and you haven't mastered the meanings of all the cards, then yeah, don't put the cart before the horse. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. At the same time, though, that's not how you're reading.
Right.
So it doesn't apply. You know what I mean? It just doesn't apply. And some people are really, really rigid. It's hard to be rigid in the spiritual realm. And yes, sometimes you have to have friends and mentors tell you, like, don't do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even when I feel it, even when I'm getting the message, and I'll give you an example. I got a friend, and so I have like an herbal blend, right? That is for your cycles, part of the cycle syncing, right? So one blend of tea each week helps you balance your hormones and things like that. So I was talking about, so she's having a lot of menopausal symptoms and stuff that really shouldn't even be menopause symptoms. Like they're like, if you're a certain age and you have back pains, it's probably menopause. Like, it's so stupid. But my thought process on menopause and the symptoms and my belief about medicine. Now, mind you, when I say people can only tell you through their experience, right? So I went to school, I was going to be an MD. And then at that time, because that was more than 20 years ago, they still wanted me to be able to write standard medicine prescriptions, which made no sense. So I opted to not do it. I opted to be a holistic practitioner instead of a naturopathic doctor.
Mm.
So my friend is a nurse. So her viewpoint is through that of her education and her experience.
Yeah.
So she's wanting to do something. When she found out about all of these menopausal symptoms, it's like, she was like, I want to help other women. I want to teach them about menopause and whatever. And I just sort of looked at her and I was like, all right, you know, I assumed, as with everything else, it was going to be through her viewpoint of being a nurse. But she wants to teach them more of a holistic way. But her first instinct and her first intuition in her own life is not based on holistic
Holistics.
medicine.
Yeah.
So how are you about to guide somebody through a wilderness you ain't never been through?
Right.
And so I don't think it's a good idea. You know what I mean? At the same time, so then I said, well, maybe how can you teach somebody something if you haven't even done it? So like, you got into this menopausal education because you have all these symptoms. You still have the symptoms. You haven't healed yourself from the symptoms.
Yeah.
So how are you teaching them how to do natural stuff that you don't even know
done yourself? Right.
Right. So I felt like that was a contradiction. At the same time, everybody's vision, if that vision was for me, I would have that vision. You know what I'm saying? So like, if that's what you want to do, but because of my background, then she starts asking me questions. So my problem is that I believe that menopausal symptoms has to do with imbalanced hormones.
Mm.
So there is no fixing or addressing menopause. Menopause is a time. That's like puberty.
Yeah.
Nobody says, go get on these meds for your puberty.
Right.
Right? You just don't. It is, and puberty is easier for you if your hormones are balanced.
Menopausal symptoms
Yeah.
go away if your hormones are balanced.
Right.
So every time she would ask me stuff, I'd be like, it's about balancing hormones. She's like, well, I want to refer people to you from your apothecary to buy stuff. And I said, well, they got to buy the cycle syncing herbs if they still have a period, and they need to buy the hormone teas. She's like, well, what about night sweats? Hormone balance.
Yeah.
Well, what about the this, that, and the other? Hormone balance. But she's a nurse. So if you have a symptom, we give you medicine. She wants to talk to people. Yeah, something. She wants to be able to sell somebody something for each symptom.
Yeah.
And that's not my belief system.
Yeah.
Right? It's not who I am. It's not how I be. It's not, I don't believe that to be true for me. So I don't see that need in you.
Yeah.
You know? So even though, because she sees me sort of like a mentor in some respects, and in this area, that's what she was, you know, leaning on me towards. And I still couldn't tell her not to do it. I was just like, don't put my name on nothing.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You know? And I couldn't tell. I said, well, maybe you should take people on your menopausal journey.
I like that.
That's what I recommended. That ain't what she want to do. So I'm gonna let Spirit and her work that out. And even when you're coaching and mentoring other people, you set them up for success. They still have to make their own decisions. And again, a vision may have been given to them that is not given to you, right? So I would never listen to somebody who just unless it is life or death.
Yeah.
Unless it's something that they know could kill you, like don't drink the belladonna.
Right. Right.
I would never, and I wouldn't listen to somebody who's just like it's black or white, because nothing is, right?
Yeah.
And then if you think about like everything is energy, and if you're good at energy and energy working, you can always change things to benefit you.
Right. Right.
It will always work out. It's never as dense as it is. So that's the work that like I am currently doing, is taking the density out of energy so that things flow a lot better, right?
You can bend it.
Let's see. Hey, if you ladies want to come to South Africa to collect herbs, meditate, do the river cleanse, that would be awesome. We're in South Africa.
That sounds beautiful. Oh, I see. Now it's late now. I would love to. One of my friends just came back from South Africa. She said it was amazing.
Really?
Not marry me, please.
Let me follow you. Hey, and if you get a chance, join Goddess University, because we can all chat in there. There's a chat. There's just as a visiting goddess. There's a chat. There is the feed where you can share stuff, and we could even create a little room to talk about just that idea, right? And doing like a whole. Somebody wants you to marry them, child.
I've seen that person in my comments before. I'm sorry, I'm not in the I don't feel like getting married.
But you know what you could do? You can always send tribute.
Right.
That is always appreciated. You can send tribute for the attention. So, you know, is your cash app in your
It should look, let me put it on my sticker.
yeah, put it on your sticker. Put it on your sticker.
Put it on my
You can
sticker.
always contribute.
How do I do that?
It's an energy exchange. So let me see. If you go to enhancements.
I don't know if I can from the guest aspect.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. Go to enhancements. I'm gonna go to my sticker, and then what is your?
It's swag mommy. It's from. Oh, let me put it in the chat. Cash app.
There you go.
Hey, sounds amazing. Have a great time praying with your grandmother. And thank you for that invitation. Definitely, I can fully vouch for Goddess Amiel's Visiting Goddess membership. I absolutely recommend it for sure. So join if you can.
Yeah, join and chat with us. Like, it's been a little bit of a challenge getting all of the women because in the original app we had over 200 people over there, but we couldn't chat. Getting them all, and they, I'm still getting emails and stuff, but like getting them all over has been such a challenge. So that's a little disappointing, but that's okay. We're just gonna build from where we are. They'll catch up, and I've had a few people go, "Hey, that was me. I finally,
Yeah.
moved over." And then also I've noticed, and I need to do something about it, that like it keeps saying that there's like 25 people, but literally like today, like 3 or 4 people joined, and the number of members hasn't changed. So yeah. So it's like, don't do that to me, because I need people to know that there's people in here to talk to and things to do, stuff like that. So still working on that part, but I am definitely loving it. It's a dream come true. And now that everything is transitioned, eventually everybody who's in now will have access to everything. But as the different schools get their courses filled out, it'll be separate where people can join just for the school that they want.
Yeah.
So they won't have access to everything if they don't join now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where I'm going with it. But I enjoy it, and then eventually I want to do live retreats. But mostly healing retreats, because I just feel like when you see it in real time and you experience it in real time, the takeaway is even greater.
Yeah.
And I just want all women to know how to heal themselves. But one of the things I'm adding to Quantum Delusion is the whole Fendom information. Like all the Fendom information that I have.
I used to do that. back in the day too.
So I think that even if they go through the motions just to get the first tribute, what happens is it changes your confidence level. You talking about his hair? Oh. So it changes the confidence level. The realization that somebody will send you money just for being who you are, just for existing, just to access your energy, things like that. And so because we are shifting our identities, we need to shift into that energy that people will send you money just to be around you, just for you to look at them, just for you to say hi to them. Like, we really need to make that part of the embodiment, right? Because we, especially, not all, but especially women of color, don't have that experience all the time naturally, like in their everyday lives. Yeah. It's not typical to come from a family where your uncle sees you and says, "Hey, baby," and gives you money, and your grandpa gives you money, and your cousins give you money, and I said it's not typical. You're not typical. Diana's like, "What are you talking about?"
Right, you're a special case, babe.
That's what's wrong with my kids. That's what's wrong with my kids right now. She said, "You want to talk to me? Where's my cookie and my $5?" when she was a kid.
Get that on that.
That's what's wrong with my boys too. They need to. What do they call them? When they're males that do Fendom. It's
What is it called?
It's a money something over it. A lot of men do it, but yeah.
Who giving them money?
Other men and women.
Oh.
Men just want to be ignored. No, what'd you say?
No, I was just making sure. Somebody called me and it muted, so I didn't know.
Yeah, and so today though,
Other men though.
yeah, because they like to be humiliated and ignored.
They actually quite literally love I yeah, I gotta
One
get
technique I haven't tried. They said so you can create, I guess, a group or something on Twitter. Is that a community? You can create a community. That can you go live in that community? Is that what she's talking about?
She was talking about
On Twitter?
You can go. It's not going live. It's broadcasting. Kind of like.
oh yeah.
Oh, so the way that she, where's Aaliyah?
Take your girl home.
Well, everybody make sure you're following on Hera.
Don't finish your work.
So she was saying if you have a membership that people can go. It's almost 7 here. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. And you let them join, and then you're on live doing stuff, literally ignoring them while they're sending tips.
Yeah, I see that.
So I don't know what platform that is, but I was like, I need to try that. Because what's better as a woman to have a community and people popping in and tipping you and you not even acknowledging them.
Right.
That energy of just being paid to exist is awesome. What are you doing? You're gonna fall, love bug. You get a cat? And I've learned today that her language is my granddaughter, she would be like always. And I couldn't figure out what language are you speaking. And other little kids would ask, like, what language does she speak? Because we live in Virginia and there's a lot of mixed people, cultures, right? So everybody assumed she was speaking a different language. And the lady came on and says, oh my gosh, the baby speaks light language. I was like,
I heard you say that earlier.
I was like, what?
Talked about it before, though.
It sounded like it, but I don't speak it, so I wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, oh yeah, I definitely. She was like, yeah, that's definitely what it is. So I was like, that's amazing. But now the challenge is, how do I make sure she speaks English but doesn't
Right.
know
We can't just have her only speaking light language.
But also, I don't want her to replace the light language with
Yeah.
English.
Right.
So, like, I don't even know what that's about, right?
Make her bilingual in English and light language. Don't mix one up with the other or replace the other one.
Right. So I don't even know that. This will be my first experience with that. So we'll see how that goes. What are you doing to my baby? He's trying to move the chair and you keep putting shit in it. Like, leave my baby alone. You know he's trying to go to sleep. You know he's trying to go to bed. And his sister is fucking with him so hard.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't that crazy? Like, to be 11 years old and have a 31-year-old sister?
Age gap is insane.
Like, you got a sister old enough to be your mama.
They say that too. Like, they still argue like they're the same age. Going back
And then sometimes they be talking so harsh, and I'd be like, leave my baby alone.
Right.
Like, y'all so much older than him. And then but
stop bullying him.
he just don't do it in front of me. He be saying all kind of wild ass shit to them. I was like, don't you be talking about baby like that. He'd be like, did you hear what he said? Not at all.
Not at all. If anything, I blocked it out. He probably didn't even say it.
I know. I don't even hear him talking. Y'all just getting me to it.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
It's called Moose. She's put Moose in his hair. He's like, what the hell is this?
I love it. Your home is just full of life and kids and energy, and it's beautiful to see, even from this
Thank you, girl. Listen, some days though, I just be wanting it to be dark and quiet.
Right, zone out.
We just told him it's horse sperm.
Horse sperm. Shut your fucking pie hole.
You don't have a bandana or nothing?
He got one of our bandanas.
Which one is it? Black one?
Mine's is black too.
I have mom.
She has mine, so then he has yours. He said he has mine. He got mine out of my bathroom.
Go get the damn bandana. Go get the damn
I guess we need to go to the hair store.
Alrighty, well, this was great. I'm glad I got to join you.
Yeah, we're gonna now she's done with his hair. Go charge your phone. I'm gonna make some videos, get them posted, and then I'll be live tonight, but I'm gonna be talking about something like for real.
Right, today was just a trial run. This little moment was a trial.
I was just trying to see what everybody was doing and how many people are around during the day, but we'll see.
Right.
I'll see you guys later. Diana said bye.
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 Bye, Diana.
Diana.
Bye. Oh, hi. Bye.
Hey. All right.
Bye. Thanks.
Of course. Bye-bye.